If you've ever sat staring at a blank email or doc trying to just type the right words, this tool might blow your mind. It certainly did for me. I started using Wispr Flow, and Wispr Flow AI is like having a little bit of dictation magic built right into every app you use: Gmail, Google Docs, WhatsApp, Slack. You talk, it writes. You basically whisper ideas and it formats them into paragraphs, lists, or bullet points. And honestly, this might be the first tool that could actually make me switch back to an iPhone after over a decade being with Samsung. I'm Amber Hoffman from the Blueprint to Business and the FS Agency. We help local service businesses scale by helping them drive more leads and increase efficiency. And at the FS Agency, we're always looking for new ways to bring AI deeper into our operations, not just for marketing, but to make the business itself run faster, smoother, and more efficiently. And tools like WhisperFlow are exactly the kind of systems we are testing every week because we want to remove bottlenecks, speed up execution, and free up human time, not only for our team, but for our clients. And we're just not doing this for ourselves. Everything we test, refine, and implement becomes something we can roll out to help our clients grow and scale their businesses. And our goal is simple: use AI to cut waste, improve performance, and help home service businesses operate with the kind of efficiency that used to only be possible with a much larger team. So Wispr Flow AI is a voice to text productivity layer or app that works inside your favorite tools, not as a separate app. And it's designed for one thing: speed. You can hold a button, whisper, or speak your thought, and it instantly types full sentences directly into Gmail or Outlook, Google Docs or Word Docs, Slack, Teams, WhatsApp, Messenger, and more. And it's not dictation like Siri or Google Voice. It's conversational AI. It helps to understand structure, punctuation, and formatting. It's like your ideas just flow straight from your brain to the page without the bottleneck of typing. So let's show just a quick example: writing up an email. So let's write a client a follow-up email, and I click on the function button on my Mac, and I'm just going to talk normally. Hey, Joe, just wanted to follow up on our conversation last week about your new window treatments. I'd love to schedule a quick chat to go over the final selections. Let me know what works best this week. Thanks, Amber. It types everything out perfectly, punctuation included. I was even able to train it to type Katie, Katey, a team member, with her spelling and not the default spelling for Katie. So where else does it work besides emails? Here's the pretty amazing part of this tool: it works almost everywhere: email, Gmail, Outlook; docs like Google Docs, Microsoft Word, Notion, ClickUp, Evernote, anything that you can possibly be using; chat tools like Slack, Teams, Discord, WhatsApp, Telegram; CRM and messaging like HubSpot, LinkedIn messages, text replies. It also works on mobile, but only iPhone and iPad, and I'm really hoping that it will come out for Samsung soon. Basically, if there is a text box on your computer, you can use Whisper to talk into it. I mean, it's just everything is just hands-free. And it's just wild at how accurate it has been so far. Is it 100%? No. But the fact that you can actually train it for things that are unique to how you want to use it or unique to your business is really amazing. It also serves a little bit of a different need than like talking into ChatGPT. So when I talk into ChatGPT, it starts a discussion, whereas this is more just for dictation, but dictation in a way that I've never seen before. When I was an attorney like a lifetime ago, I had issues with tendonitis in my hands, and the firm offered me a dictation software. Using that as a tax attorney was a nightmare because back then it just didn't understand the words that I needed to do my job as a lawyer. It just didn't understand me. But this tool has an accuracy that just didn't exist way back then. And I just find it fascinating how much I've adopted it and how it has sped up my workflow. So let's talk numbers. The team behind Whisper says it reduces writing time by up to 60 to 70%. That could be right. But here's what I've noticed personally after using it for only a few weeks. It is definitely 2 to 3 times faster for any of my writing tasks. It offers clarity. Like you think and speak in complete thoughts, and it just takes them down. Formatting. It instantly creates bullet and numbered lists, and I don't understand even how it does that. And it works on basically anywhere that you're type. So it has that cross app compatibility. Speed also comes from not having to correct the hundreds or thousands of typos that I make each day. And for that, it's worth its weight in gold. I mean, just this morning, Eric and I were brainstorming on how to pitch a client. I was speaking and he was trying to type down what I said and summarize it. I stopped, opened up an email, said my thoughts into Wispr Flow, and then sent him the email so that he can use that to put together the strategy to pitch the client. And this is rather than having to summarize and try to remember what I said. Now, there are some cons. If you're in a shared office space, talking out loud might not be ideal or pleasant for your neighbors. But the cool part is that it actually works surprisingly well when you whisper. Pun intended for sure. I've even used it with the TV on in the background, and it still works recognizing my voice and not the background. There are some device limitations. It's still Apple only, so Android users like me are just waiting. I actually told Eric this might be the thing that finally makes me switch back to an iPhone after more than a decade with Samsung. And funny enough, Eric and I are now working a little bit more in separate spaces, so I can talk to my computer all day without him kind of giving me that look that I'm making too much noise. So, who is this for and why does it matter? If you write emails, reports, social media captions, client updates, this tool will make your life easier. Designers, home service pros, marketers, local service business owners, anyone who spends hours typing can literally cut that time in half. And the real benefit, it isn't just speed, it's momentum. You sort of stay in your creative flow instead of having to stop to type. It's like your brain and your keyboard finally work at the same pace. So, why is Wispr Flow AI my new favorite tool for 2026? So Wispr Flow is already one of my favorite tools going into 2026. And if you want to try it out, I'll drop a link in the description below. And if you're into videos like this, real tools, real workflows, and zero fluff, hit subscribe and check out our other AI visibilities on the Blueprint to Business channel. And we're going to be sharing more in the future about how we are using AI to help organize our thoughts, be more efficient. And if you want more tips on how you can use AI to be more efficient in your day to day, definitely subscribe. And I'll see you or maybe hear you whispering in the next one. Yeah, I'm bad with the puns.